Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fridays with Father. Father Gary here on the Friday before the celebration of the Feast of the Baptism of the Lord, which closes out the Christmas season. We've been celebrating Christmas now for a couple of weeks. And this last feast day always concludes the Christmas season and is a transition for us into that public ministry of Jesus. And it reminds us of our own baptism. I don't know about you, but I always celebrate the anniversary of my baptism. And I do this little thing with the kids in First Communion too, reminding parents that it would really be a good idea if you told your children and reminded them what their baptism anniversary was, and to really celebrate that. Because in some ways, it is the most important day of our life, to be welcomed into the church, to be cleansed of that original brokenness that we're all born with, and celebrate our belovedness with God. And so my baptism anniversary, I always celebrate, and it's towards the end of this month. So I hope you do that. As a way to remind ourselves of the grace of our baptism, we'll use that rite of sprinkling at the beginning of all three of our masses this Sunday, just as a reminder of that gift of our own baptism. So I hope you're able to join us for our masses this Sunday, the 9 a.m. In English, which is live streamed, the 11:30 a.m. in Spanish, which is also live streamed, and then the 5 p.m. Mass. And as I said, we're going to sprinkle everyone that day who is here with baptismal water. I'm here in front of our font because, as you are probably aware, in most churches now, especially ones that were built after the Second Vatican Council or remodeled after the council, the baptismal font is here at the entrance of the church as a way to really help us to be reminded of the fact that this is how we enter into the family of God. This is how we enter into worship. This is how we've entered into life with God, is through the waters of baptism. And so I'm just so grateful for the beauty that's here in our church as we enter and bless ourselves with this holy water, this water that reminds ourselves of our baptism. As you probably know, this is where we begin our funeral rites too, because at the very beginning of our life, we're blessed with baptismal water, and at the end of our life, the last time that we're in church before we are taken to our place of rest, we're blessed again by this water of baptism to remind us of the gift of life that we receive in baptism. So I hope you can be renewed this Sunday in your own baptismal commitment. Just a reminder, too, that a week from this Sunday, the 16th of January, we'll welcome the Archbishop here for the 9 o'clock Mass to celebrate the 70th anniversary of the founding of our parish. It will be a real gift to celebrate that with the Archbishop and to celebrate it at all our Masses that weekend of the 16th. The actual founding day of our parish is January 18th, 1952. And so we're going to celebrate that on the 16th, a week from this Sunday. This Sunday, we do conclude the Christmas season, as I said, the season in which we have celebrated God's love for us coming to us in flesh and blood in the person of Jesus. So I hope you've been able to celebrate well these weeks, these days, and celebrate this amazing gift of God and God's love for us coming to us in flesh and blood. Well, that's it for this version of Fridays with Father. I look forward to seeing you this Sunday to celebrate the Feast of the Baptism of the Lord. God bless everyone.